All right. Let's get it cracking, get it popping out this piece. You know what the vibes is here? What's good, fam? This video needs no introduction for real. It's about an incident with Will Smith and Chris Rock. It popped off at the Oscars. Now, there's two sides to this coin. I'm going to go with you guys, but in case you guys don't know and you haven't actually seen what was going on the Rock or something like that. Now, I don't really listen to the Oscars that much, and I'm not really into all that stuff because, you know, it's boring in Hollywood, whatever. But this changes everything, right? So there's some marketing things here too, but also we're going to get into some of the details here and how this could have been done a couple of ways, right? Now we're going to discuss whether that's masculine, whether beta, or who was more alpha in that situation, or who was the beta male, we're going to discuss it. All right. So listen, new to the channel, like, subscribe, comment below. When you hear your family, I got you. Don't go away.
I pray for my homies out there. Please God, give them strength. Please God.
And for those that missed this, I'm going to play this little clip for you. And this will put you on so you can find out what we're talking about, so you can realize where the situation is. There's parts in here, there's pieces and parcels that I want to break down for you guys, just to show you guys what happens when nice guys try to be different, right? He's a nice guy or whatever, and who's really running the show here, all right? So check this video out.
I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all got to see it. It's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Get my name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for Best Documentary. Now, the beauty of documentaries, because they make you, when you watch one, you feel smart. Like you watched them, like you read a book or something. But all you really did was get high and watch Netflix. So here we go.
See, what's confusing about this whole thing is that this is a comedy thing, and it's crazy how that happened. The problem is this, right? You're in a situation where you're on the world stage, right? And this is all entertainment. So there's a certain ethic when you're at a certain level and you're a Grammy or Oscar award or whatever. In certain societies there, you're in high society, right? You're the guest of honor. See, the problem here is that his initial reaction was to smile. Will found comedy in what he said. When he pointed and said, "Love you, Jada. G.I. Jane, next part 2 coming out. Can't wait to see it," or whatever. That was the end of the joke. Now, like I said, Will was initially smiling. See, nice guys. He was being himself. Authentic self. He was smiling and laughing. It was funny. It wasn't that funny. The fact that he reacted and the fact that she reacted, he reacted positive to the joke. Right? That's who he is. He's a positive guy. He found humor from here, from the gut. Kicked back, he's laughing like, oh, okay, that's a good one. And he took it on the chin, right? That's masculine, right? That's good. she didn't like the joke. Now, you got to understand, Jada, she's a beautiful woman. She's pretty. I do understand what he did wasn't totally wrong. I get what he said. Because number one, you don't know what they're going through, which is a lot. And more money is more problems, right? He already had a problem with her before, with her situation with the entanglement, right? But now, and who knows if that's even recovered, which I doubt, because that joke's coming along with that. The jokes keep coming, right? Memes and whatever, so there's a lot of pressure when it comes to that. So obviously the household isn't all in order, right? And I'm going to go into this in a second real quick. Her reaction was able to change his point of view. He's laughing. He's like, ha ha, that's funny. And when he looks over to see her, she's got her arms crossed and she's rolling her eyes, doing the ghetto neck turn and shit. That's taking it to the streets, right? So he stops laughing. He gets a red flash response like, oh shit, this is not funny. We're not funny. We upset. So right away, he gives his power away to her. She controls the relationship. She wears the pants. She has the masculine frame. He lost his frame by chuckling and laughing and giving the power away to her, which she looked at him like, are you going to do something about this right here? You're going to man up? You're going to step up? Yo, see, and he's thinking, oh, I got to be a thug. How would Tupac handle this? You know what I'm saying? What he fails to realize is that, Tupac's intelligent. That's not the way you handle business. A real dude would do it one or two ways, right? And I get the fact that if she's going through this medical situation, alopecia and all this stuff is serious to a woman. Her hair and this and her health and all that. And that's serious. And it's warranted. Being angry is warranted. But he wasn't angry. So where did he get mad from? Is that the actor in him that came out? When he saw, she's not laughing. Oh, we mad now. She looked at him like, what you laughing at? Now, her looking at him with the death stare like you gonna go do something about that? Had he been taking that in the alpha frame, he'd have been like, yo, baby, that's funny. Yo, what? Yo, relax, chill. He's joking. Yo, it's a comedian. That's Chris. That's our boy. We like him. You know what I'm saying? And she wouldn't like it, but she would respect him. Like, you know what? All right, babe, I ain't like it, but and he grabbed her. Come in. We have a good time. This is my night, right? Her selfishness changed his whole night, ruined his Oscar night. Understand why she didn't care. And here's the thing about women getting too comfortable. See, when he makes her feel comfortable, make sure she's nice, he's a people pleaser. He makes sure he walks around eggshells around her. This is very clearly stated by his behavior the other day. He clearly is walking on eggshells, trying to make her happy. You can't make nobody happy. They have to already be happy, a happy person. Will they have problems in life? Sure, we all do. We all get rained on sometimes, and then the sun comes out. If the sun comes out and you go, yeah, but I'm still wet, you missed the point. You missed the class, right? She is angry. She says, do something. He goes, I am. I'm laughing. Get your ass over here and laugh. She might be mad, cross her arms. That's okay, because you know what? It's my night. No, she took the night upon herself and made it about her that night, that little bit of second. They wasn't there for her. They wasn't there for her. She knew why she was there. She knew he was going to get an Oscar. They get stuff in the mail. They get notified, the agents and all that. She knew he was getting an Oscar. Why ruin the night? All she had to do was smile like, all right, I'm going to get you for that one, and smile and let it roll. They'd have been on to the next joke, next sequence, next group. He would have got his award. They'd have came out winners. And then Chris Rock would have looked a little bad because he attacked her medical situation, attacked her, her health conditions. No laughing matter, right? But you take the high road here. You don't go to the streets in front of everybody, right? And what Will should have done, if you want to take it on the man's side, like, yo, you know what? He's been like, yo, that was a joke, but you know what? Let me go talk to him anyway, because I really didn't like that, but we got to keep our faces on the right, this is about business right now. She go, okay, I hear you, whatever. Commercial break, you get up, you walk to the back, let people see you walk backstage and say, yo, man, come here. Commercial break, and you take, don't ever do that shit. You talk to my wife like that, B, me and you going to have problems. After this commercial break, you go up there and you apologize. I'm going to stand right here until you do. He says, you know what? And Chris Rock's the kind of guy, he ain't going to say, yo, fuck you, man, I ain't doing that. He probably say, oh, you know what, man, you're probably right. You know, I didn't know I offended her. Yeah, I offended my wife. You offended me, my family. We represent our stuff right here. It's my night. Go change that up there. Go apologize up there right now. Commercial break, get up there and do it. I'm sure there'd been no problem. He'd got up there. He'd apologize. I was out of order a little bit. You know, it was a joke, but, you know, going on with the show. That's the way to handle like a man. You got to stay in your frame. And you could say, he's an asshole. If you don't go up there and defend him, he's an asshole. He's laughing and she's mad. So why don't he make her happy? You see, him doing that, him going up there and slapping Chris Rock and then turn around and fluffing his jacket like, look what I did for you, babe. Am I still the man for you? Am I the tough guy now? Am I street dude? You're still not street dude.
Oh, Richard! Oh, wow! Wow!
Just reacted, you know? So now he's crying and apologizing. See? You can't cry, you know, you do one thing, 1 minute you're laughing. The joke was funny. You validated the joke. Where'd you get the slap? Where'd the slap come from? You can't validate the joke and then turn around and then go get mad about it at the same time, right? And then you slap them and you walk off like you're the man, and then you cry about another 10 minutes later. You're crying about it. You know, you say, yo, you know what? I had him out of reaction. You know, my wife is hurting, so you know when it comes to that, boom. He said this thing about doing great stuff for love and all that, and he's crying and all that. I get that, but he lost his masculine frame. He lost his. I always talk about maturity, masculine, emotional maturity. That's when you sit back and you talk to her. You bring her in off the fucking ledge and you calm her down. Say, listen, you know, it's a joke, bad joke. We get it. I'm gonna get at him at it. All right, chill, whatever. She says, okay. You want a drink too, by the way? I'm gonna get 2 drinks. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Get your apology. Make him apologize for that shit. All right? Yeah, that's funny, but we're gonna go up there and straighten it out. Simple. Go up, you do it. He gets up in there, makes a proper apology to her. She does a head nod, like, okay, boom. And it's on to the show. And for her sitting there and relaxing, taking like a champ and being elegant, you know, would make her look a little better as well. And he'd be the bad guy because he went after her health situation. He may not have known about it. All right. But either way, it was done. Slap was delivered. Shot heard around the world. And the fact of the matter is that she made him bounce and dance for her. He loses his frame. She controls the relationship. So I don't care how many slaps he gave him or how tough he took his hand in his pants and walked away like a pimp and all that. He's not pimping. Okay? But I get the fact that he's fighting for his wife, but there's a better way to do it. You have to be smarter for everybody. You got to be stronger for everybody. You got to be the leader for everybody. If she wants to be street and all that, you go, yo, not here. We're not doing that right here. Chill. This is my night. And you handle it as such. But when guys get nervous, they feel they're losing their girl, they don't have a grip on her, or they don't have her attention or her attraction the way they really want, and they're always trying to take that challenge on, this will happen. Her attitude will reflect on how you feel. Where it should be the other way around. You being masculine, being firm, and you're a mountain, she's going to be mad that you're not upset with her. Or you pull her in and say, yo, chill. This is, you know, this is all Hollywood. This is entertainment. She knows the game. Not that she hasn't never been into entertainment or no Hollywood. She knows Hollywood. She's just not happy, B. And all him running behind her and walking on eggshells and trying to, you know, all that beta energy that he's giving off to her. No wonder she's got her arms folded. He ain't getting none that night. You think he got some that night? Probably ain't hit it in a while, but none of my business. None of my business. Maybe he did. I don't know. But to be so nervous and unsure of your footing around women, that's uncertainty. Women don't like uncertainty. You're going to be hard, be hard. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, chill. Just simple. She'd be like, you know what? You're right. I don't like it, but have her arms folded or whatever. And again, like I said, apology, boom, done, over. Could have been handled differently. I understand. I don't blame, you know, I'm not I don't blame him for feeling that way, but it's just a better way to handle it, more professionally, more masculine. I just didn't see that in this situation here. Hopefully, think he'll get back to, because this hurts his image, hurts his, he's not tough. It just makes him look weak. He makes him look small, like he cracked under pressure. Alpha males don't crack under pressure. They invite pressure. They succeed. They deliver under pressure.
Wow.
So with Chris Rock, right, he didn't expect to get slapped, I'm pretty sure. His hands behind his back, he chilled. So I think he was expecting something, but maybe a delayed handshake or something, or I don't know, but it came full. It was fully delivered. Fact, smack he got the 5-star smack. Wow, 5 stars straight up. And he reacted and responded well. I was looking for him to do the stutter step and all that. He held his ground. Got to give him props for that. However, what he did, what was right, was he held his frame. He got smacked. He had to recover, recuperate, and get back to business. All right? In that particular situation, he maintained his alpha frame. He was kind of out of pocket for that comedy, for that joke. But this is comedians, it's always going to be, they're going to take the extra mile, just a little bit. But it's part of the business. It's part of comedy. You don't take it personal. See, I'm quite sure if it was Steve Harvey, and this is Chris Rock. Chris Rock is like Adam Sandler, or he's not going to be violent, and he's from Brooklyn, yeah, but you really wouldn't he talks about it, but you really would not know violent, So he's the perfect target. That's the problem too, and it makes Will look weak when he does this kind of stuff, because Chris Rock is not really going to, he's Chris Rock. So like I said, I'm quite certain if that was Steve Harvey or D.L. Hughley or Bill Bellamy, any one of those comedians, I'm quite certain Will's laugh, and he sat down there, he was laughing the first time, that would have been the end of it. He would have laughed it off like, wow, oh, snap. I'm quite certain he wouldn't have got out of his chair, walked up the stage, and just did the 5-star slap, right? So that's the kind of thing that kind of make me, that kind of, took things left. Because who else, he wouldn't have done that in most cases. I'm quite certain of that. Can't be sure, but I'm quite certain that he would have had more of a second thought, or more apprehension when it came to approaching, those other said comedians. So why he smacked Chris, who knows? He was, like I said, probably an easier target. Yeah, but listen, guys. Anyway, I think that, and out of two of these things, I think that Will loses the situation because he lost control of himself. He could have did way more better. He's way more valuable figure, and his status is much higher than Chris Rock. Not a lot, but it is. Okay, he's a big mega star. So is Chris Rock, but not in the same degree where Will Smith is, right? So he should have had the better upper hand and held it a little much better. But Chris Rock held the show down, held the audience together, kept the program rolling. Under tough times, alphas step up. So if I had to decide in that moment, I have to give Chris Rock the Alpha Award and give Will Smith the Beta Award, because he didn't handle this like an alpha, handled like a beta male. Chris Rock took it, didn't say any word, nothing snide, didn't run and get slick or run behind him, just kept the show going. And that takes a lot of energy, that takes guts, and he took that slap, took that L, but he took it on the chin like a champ and kept it moving. So listen, guys, if you hear, like, subscribe, comment below. When you hear your family, I got you. XL and